New engines highlight the changes for the 2018 Range Rover Evoque, but it's the off-roadability that has us interested. The news this year for the 2018 Range Rover Evoque is a heart transplant. Parent company Jaguar Land Rover has replaced last year's Ford-sourced Turbo 4 with a new corporate Turbo 4 with two different outputs. Most Evoques will be powered by a 2.0-liter Turbo 4 making 237 horsepower and 251 pound-feet of torque, mated to a 9-speed automatic transmission. All-wheel drive is standard on all models. The new engine replaces an outgoing mill that made 240 horsepower, so we'd mostly consider the swap a wash. That said, we haven't yet driven the new Turbo 4 in the Range Rover Evoque, but we've driven it in multiple other applications, and will update the space if our opinion dramatically changes. Above an average score of 5, we give the Evoque a point for its all-wheel drive prowess, which is considerable, and land at a 6 out of 10 for performance. Read more about how we rate cars. Optional on HSE dynamic and autobiography trim levels for the 5-door is an uprated version of the Turbo 4 that makes 286 horsepower and 295 pounds-ft. It's responsible for propelling the Evoque up to 60 miles per hour in 6.0 seconds. According to the automaker, it's a $3,000 option for those top models, a pricey proposition for a crossover that didn't feel underpowered to begin with. We haven't yet driven one of the new, higher-powered models, and we'll report back once we do. On all models is a standard 9-speed automatic that competently moves the Evoque down the road with minimal fuss. It doesn't have the same hesitation as similar automatics found in other models, and it's generally unfussy in most situations. Range Rover's all-wheel drive system gets credit for turning what would otherwise be a fashionable accessory into something that's better than average.